There we show people how to keep themselves groomed. We know our products, and we have some of the best fades you ever want to see, man. Hey, I've been cutting them for a long time. Ever since my aunt gave me them pair of clippers when I was 14 years old, she told me cut granddaddy's hair. I started cutting everybody in the neighborhood, and here I am. Joe Kinetic. Y'all come on down to 702 East Little Creek Road, Kinetic Cuts and Styles Barbershop. We doing it big, you feel me? Hey, listen up. I think this is the time where I want to jump it up a little bit and get you a little bit more hype. So I want you to reach up and reach the sky. It's 6:15 a.m. in the morning, Saturday. Come on, what are you doing right now? If you're trying to get your nerves up and get them legs worked out, go ahead and stretch right now for me if you can. All right, I'm feeling good myself, so hey, that's what you're going to get the shoulders in there. I know y'all sitting back, wondering, what is this boy doing? But I'm telling you, calisthenics and all this stuff in the morning is where it's at. A long time in the military, I learned that if you get up early and you go ahead and stretch the muscles, everything's going to be all right. Joe Kinetic Radio, you tune in. Listen up. I really want to thank the people that are giving us this opportunity, WDRB Media. They're doing an excellent job over in Charlotte. Y'all need to get down there. If you got some stuff that you're trying to advertise, you're trying to market, this is the place you want to go to. Hey, listen up. My big shout out to my homeboy, IKNOWCASH. He's not only just, an excellent guy personally, he's a musician, he's talented, and he's working with your boy on this radio show. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do some big things, man. Y'all stay tuned. Kinetic Radio.
You are witnessing live right here first at WDRB Media Radio, iHeart Radio right here with Joe Kinetic Radio right here, you know what I'm saying?
Kinetic Radio, baby.
Hosted by Joe right here. Y'all are on right here live in the building, man. Y'all got to be quiet. I got to be quiet because this man is doing his thing. But I'm letting y'all get up close and personal. I'm next. Don't be laughing and don't be playing. Sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself.
So what song do you want to play?
Right then, okay. So since we already got them a little pumped up and a little ready, we're gonna try to take them back a little bit. Okay. I think I want to go kind of old school and have somebody have a little fun. Maybe Gap Band, running. Keep on running. What's the song I'm talking about?
Keep on running.
Keep running.
In and out of my life.
Something like that. We are starting to get up. We're having a little fun right now. It's kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's where I see going right there. Now, if you correct me if I'm wrong, if you think that maybe you need to keep it pumped up, we need to slow it down a little bit more. Dude. I kind of think that Gap Band is going to fill in that spot right there. That anytime I hear that song.
Is it called Yearning for Your Love?
Yearning for Your Love.
All right.
Exactly.
Yearning for Your Love.
They got one by Guy as well. They did it a few years later, but I want to go back to the old school and get that original.
Right.
You know what I mean? The one they play at the cookout when your uncle be burning up the fish and and everybody cutting the rug out there in that grass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey man, I can't wait till this pandemic over so we can stop talking about those good old times and we can actually do it again.
Yeah.
Find myself looking at pictures I ain't seen in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Well, this was back when we had to wear the mask. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Right.
What kind of life we living right now? Before the mask, you know what I'm saying?
That's radio content. Why we ain't recording that? Before the mask. Life before the mask.
Life before the mask.
You feel me?
All right, so
Hey, that's a skit all day long.
It really is.
Hey, I was a drama club president, man. I know all about that. Put that together.
Sure.
You know what? Just a taste. I really could play my man's song, my artist's song on this segment, the first segment. I kind of want to do that.
In your 15 minutes, you don't want to do that. You want to talk
what I'm
about
saying is instead of the Yearning for Your Love or something, that's a chance to plug KD.
I mean, you can make that your outro.
Yearning for Your, hey.
You can either make Yearning for Your Love your outro, or you can make the guy's song your outro.
I'm telling you, man, you're gonna have a lot of times that purposely plays.
I get it, bro.
You need to talk about your show. This is the intro of your show. They need to know who Joe is, what you got going on, what your show embodies in this.
Right. And who said we don't have to do the whole 3 minutes or whatever the song either?
No, I'm not. For Yearning for Your Love, it's a 5-minute song. I wasn't gonna play the whole song.
No.
No, I was gonna cut it at like 3 minutes. So you get.
Okay.
So you got like, I want to say 11 minutes.
11 minutes. That we have 11 minutes.
We had 11
right
minutes.
now we got about 4 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
but we about to come back.
Talk about your
Okay.
producing.
You need to
Talk
come
about
follow me on this website.
your
You need to-
social media was
Okay.
yeah, all that
If you're
stuff.
looking for music production, you can always hit me up on Instagram. My name is at Joe Kinetic. That's JoeKinetic. Kinetic. You asked me why they call me Kinetic. Well, first of all, I did not give myself that. Okay.
Yeah. Don't wanna have it not be on live. All right, you ready?
Yes.
3, 2.
Again, welcome back. This is your boy Joe Kinetic, and this is Kinetic Radio. Somebody asked me a while back, yo, why they call you Kinetic, man? I'm gonna put this out there. I did not call myself Kinetic. That is not me. But I was making beats back in the '90s in the Marine Corps, and I was in the barracks, and the guy that was rapping, he was a fellow Marine. I think he was a private or whatever. But we ain't had no rank or nothing like that. But when he come to the barracks, he was like, "Yo, man, you give me that energy, bro. You just like make me want to rap with the beats, man. You like Kinetic, man. And that's what I'm gonna call you." And so from that day forward, he called me Kinetic. So everywhere I went on base, they called me Kinetic. So that's how I got the name. But more than that, we got the energy going at 6:15 in the morning. We're gonna do some great things today. I want you to get up and be happy about where you at and where you're going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a producer, first of all. I love music. I'm a keyboard player, and I've been doing it for a long time. I started off in a band called Soul House. If y'all know, you know what I'm talking about. This is back in South Cac, Soul House. If you know about anything about the soul, you know we was cutting it up back in the days. I'm telling you, doing the shows and the whole nine. In high school, peace out to my homeboy and my family. Alfonso Montgomery, big part of my music career, the early years. You know what I'm saying? I'm not only a producer, I'm a barbershop owner, and I'm a barber. If you want to look me up and see what I'm doing on it behind them clippers, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is at Joe Kinetic. That's JoeKinetic. At Joe Kinetic. You can follow me on YouTube. You can look up my YouTube pages, Kinetic Cuts and Styles Barbershop. And they got Z's on the end of those things. Kinetic Cuts and Styles Barbershop. We doing it big, y'all. Y'all got to come and check me out. And that's not the only thing I'm doing. I'm also giving back to the youth. In my barbershop, we have a razor sharp reader program manned by the lovely Star Armstrong. She's a wonderful lady that implemented this program that's actually designed to cut the little boys' hair and have them read a book and get a free haircut after the 7th one, man. We ain't playing no games out here. It's your boy Joe Kinetic, Kinetic Radio.
All right.
You heard Joe. He sound like he a damn disc jockey. Boy, that boy bad. Watch out, Tom Joyner.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, man.
Understand?
All right. So with
Okay.
that we don't necessarily have like the time in terms of like going through to a whole nother segment.
Right.
So with your outro song, what would you like that to be?
I really wish I could have said something else at the end, like basically.
Well, you can okay. So when I say you don't have time, you have like 2 minutes. You can be like, I just want to say this, and
Okay.
this, and we can just add it to.
I want to like end with some kind of inspiration. or
Yeah,
something.
absolutely. Let's do that. All right.
Okay.
3, 2.
It's your boy Joe Kinetic. We're back at Kinetic Radio. I just want to end my segment with this, man. I just want you guys to think about something. When you're paying it forward, what are you actually doing? You know what I'm saying? I hear people say, yeah, well, I paid for the lady, you know, her ice cream in line behind me. That's great, man. That's lovely, man. But I want you to think about paying it forward to these kids, man. When I'm talking about kids of the future, man, that was no lie when Whitney sung that. That's where we're going to be in the future. We look in our kids' faces, we look in their eyes, and we understand where they're at right now. We got a long way to go. That's what we need to daggone be it forward at. We got something going on in our life, put past that knowledge. You know, the key to happiness might be just helping somebody else. Think about that. Hey, y'all have a great day, and this is your boy Joe Kinetic, Kinetic Radio.
Beautiful. I love it.
God,
that was good stuff.
right
That was a
off.
good show, though.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was a
you a
good
bad
show.
damn
Yeah.
boy, man. You should have been in the radio. I think you missed your calling, boy. Hey, look here. Y'all tell Joanne a bad boy.
That was damn
Yo
good.
bad, ain't it, man? I ain't gonna put it out to the universe, but I got some work to do, Joe.
Hey, man, trust me, you dope, man.
If you could
yeah.
just put your name right here and then sign right there.
Man, you a bad boy. Let me shake your hand, man. I just shake a real disc jockey hand, boy. You a bad
That's
man.
right there, sir.
Bro, anything
Now
we do,
it's your
man,
turn.
we just got to go hard at it, man.
Joe did that fast?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Killed it. He killed it.
Damn, Joe, you a bad man. I'm sweating and all kind of shit. Let me take this jacket off.
Think about it. I got my own studio. Bro.
Yeah, man,
I mean,
you
the
bad.
microphone.
You a natural.
And I ain't never thought to do it in this.
Watch how
this
terrible
manner,
I be. Watch how terrible
Why
I
not?
am, real
I
fast.
mean, I do got
Sit
some
back and
college.
watch how terrible this shit is right here.
Hey man, you gonna be amazing. That's all right.
Find that hard to believe.
I'm sorry, y'all.
You want your headphones?
Oh, sick.
Okay. We making pretty good time for y'all? Joe
Yeah,
just
we-
knocked the time up for y'all just now?
Yeah, we
'cause
just
I'm about to
focused
run
on
the clock
yours.
out.
We just got we got like
Yeah, I'm about to run the clock up.
look at you, so I
Ain't
don't know
it
why I
dope?
gave that to you.
Oh, like,
Oh, shit.
make sure you write his time in and out on there.
Yeah, I
too.
got
I'm
you.
sorry. You got me?
Yeah, I got you. You are A1.
I hope I am.
Boy, you are a.
Hope you guys like it. I'm new. I'm
Man,
the new
look
guy.
here,
So.
man. They done told you.
I'm sitting here wishing I could have did a few
Hey,
things
the
different.
commode say
Nah,
you the
that was
shit,
good.
man.
It was really good.
They on the commode board and they say you the shit.
All right.
You know,
Count down from
did
three
we
for
say?
me.
I'm sorry. Did we say what the last song was going to be? The outro.
No, we didn't.
We
I was
didn't.
gonna.
Okay, I just thought about it. I don't think I remember.
Do you want to put it? What do you want your outro to be? Can you count down from 3 for me?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I ain't got that shit to do.
Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
This is my nigga.
What's
Can we
with your shirt?
can we play the intro?
Yeah, I was gonna play the intro.
As the
until
outro.
you- Yeah, got
Thank
you.
Okay, there you go. That's what I told you.
Let's
Listen,
go.
I got you, baby. You gonna have a plenty enough
That's
time to
right.
play everybody music.
What is
You gotta get you out there.
Detroit.
Stamp you.
Yeah.
You trying? I'll come with you.
And then, hey.
I'm in there.
Getting
I'm
it.
in there.
You made me feel real
You trying to
comfortable
take
now,
it
man.
Right.
I'm trying to get this thing. I'm striving to get it together.
I'm asking.
You already got it, man.
Thank you, Joe.
I
I'm
wish I
glad you
had.
believe in
I
me.
wish I had a lot of stuff you got, bro. I swear I
I'm
do.
glad you believe
One of
in
these
me.
days,
Once I
man.
get that, once
We
that
got-
bell go off
we gotta
out
make
there
a
in my
plan.
head like it's in your head, for me.
See, I already know it is.
This
This
is
is.
on this.
I can't. I wish I had some of your gifts, bro. I swear to God, I wish I did.
Stop, man.
If I had your
Yeah.
channel, boy, I wish I had your
That's my
channel.
best friend.
If
That's
I,
him.
man,
That is his shit with Jerry.
I'm looking at being a millionaire in a year and a half out of you.
I'm nervous as I don't know what right now.
Why?
Because I don't know. I can't spit it out like how you did. Boy, you act like you did. You practiced that shit all night.
Bro, that was just
You
off the top of my
technically
head, man.
Oh, that
Like,
was.
literally off the top of my head.
It was. It was.
You could tell I was really fumbling a
I
little
can
bit.
tell, but it was good.
It
Like,
was real.
It was good.
You know what
It
I'm
was so
saying?
real.
And that's what people want.
And that's what your
real.
radio show's supposed to be like.
Yeah.
I was looking at you like that. I think they're like Tom John in the morning.
I made a couple statements that I ain't really understand what I had to say to back that up. I'm like, damn, I said that, dog. What the fuck?
You know,
I got to go back.
Yeah, I can't never. I
You
said,
can
you
do
can feel right there.
We'll talk out.
Alright,
WDRB Radio.
Like,
I'm coming on.
immediately,
I'm
Joe,
coming
dog.
after.
What I
I'm coming
say?
after.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we gonna kick it after the show, dog.
WDRB Media. Yeah, radio.
WDRB Media.
Radio. Oh, you don't have to say radio. You can just say media.
Yeah, just say It's not a radio. No, just say WDRB Media.
Okay,
You don't say radio.
WDRB Media. Okay, WDRB Media. Thanks to WDRB.
I try to give
Hey,
him.
you
I try to give him mad props so
I
they'll
think
like
I
me.
You ready? Like I told him, last resort, if you need somebody to come on, you could either have him come on and help you or something, or you can have me come on and help you.
Yeah, I'm
do
glad
some
you
stuff
told
out.
me that. I'm glad you told me.
But like, let's try to do like
Let's try to push through.
yeah, push you
Okay,
through,
let's
and
try to
then
get
like
you through.
last resort. All right.
You can even mention me if you want to. I'll help you.
All right, say no more, cause I doggone sure need the help from cousin Joe Kinetic.
All right.
What's your name again?
Zay.
Zay.
Z-A-Y. All right. You ready?
First, you might want to tell me what I'm doing now, cause I'm nervous as I don't know what I'm sweating.
You're basically saying, welcome to Getting to Know Cash.
I'm your host.
I'm your host, No Cash. And then, like, this, we're gonna have a great show, this and this. I want to talk to you guys about what I'm doing, how I got here. And then
Okay.
you kind of just go into it, and then
And
you
then
can
you
put
stop me.
breaks.
You give me the little.
I'll give you a time. I'll carry the time for you. So like when it gets to 10 minutes, I'll put my hands up like this, and then when it gets to 5 minutes, I'll go like this, and then 4, 3.
So I can relax with what I got going on right now and just talk.
Yeah, you can
I
just
don't have to
talk.
rush. Right
No, you
now,
don't have to rush. You don't have to rush at all.
And I need to be as informative as I can as far as like the beginning. Are you
What?
about to say
Be
something?
as informative as you can.
Okay.
That's what this is.
Fit, we going to Detroit soon. Like,
I'm like, that's a mix. That's two different things.
Fit, I'm not playing. I am not playing. I bet
Yo.
I told you I've been looking for that.
Yo.
You still live.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Stay live.
Let's make sure they know.
They
know.
knew.
They know.
They
Oh, no, we good.
And that ain't what you
Oh,
said.
no, we ain't talking about
Yeah, we
I do it all. See, I do it all the time.
I want to make sure they know.
No, we good. We good, people. Gang, shit.
we good.
Yeah, when you get in here, you just need to go hop in. Just
go ahead
start
and
from the
hop in
top.
from the beginning.
Start
There's
from the
strong
top.
energy. I know you
Hey
got the
man,
energy.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to do what Joe did. I'm gonna
And
try to
listen.
mimic that my carbon copy. Though.
Listen, no script. Do you?
Okay,
Get any idea of a script out of your head. Just flow naturally and just let it go. Tell your
All
story.
right.
That's it. You
From
mess
the
up, you mess
beginning,
up,
from the
whatever.
beginning. Okay,
We
yeah,
gotta
I'll
get
start
it
from
in,
the
though.
beginning. This gonna go.
All right. 3,
Oh.
2.
Hello, everybody out there in the world. I am the homie KNOWCASH, and you are now tuned in to Getting to KNOWCASH. How about it? Where I am your host, KNOWCASH, the one and only. Yeah, man, whoever thought that I would ever have my own radio show? But we're here today. Thanks to WDRB Media and my cousin, Joe Kinetic, man. This opportunity just dropped right in my lap. And I took it on head on. And basically, we're here today with my own show, Getting to KNOWCASH. That's me, getting to know me. And I feel like what better opportunity than to let the world get to know me better than to have your own radio show. That's why I took this opportunity up, y'all. So without further ado, man, we're going to get it started. The homie KNOWCASH, who is he? Who is KNOWCASH? Well, I am Beyond Artrell McCullough, the brainchild of KNOWCASH, the YouTube singing sensation, as well as Saga Cash, the hip-hop artist, as well as Beyond Knows, the R&B artist. And those are my alter egos, Saga Cash and Beyond Knows. But this right here is about KNOWCASH and how I became to be KNOWCASH. And it all started with a viral video, me singing for a Big Mac inside of McDonald's. I never thought that I would have the opportunity to have a radio show or to even get on a big enough platform to basically tell this story. But when this opportunity came, I was like, whoa, this is the perfect place for me to let those people that may have ran across my videos or may have saw the article from New York Times and New York Daily, or may have heard Michael Baisden or Steve Harvey talk about the homeless man that sings John Legend better than John Legend. Or maybe, I believe one of the headlines said, the homeless man using his voice to inspire and encourage many. It was a lot of things people were saying, but they didn't know who I was. They didn't know my name, where to send people to locate me. It was just the homeless man. Well, now y'all know the homeless man is KNOWCASH. The K is silent. It started as kNOWCASH because I had no cash. When I came home from prison, Saga Cash went into prison from, basically, let's back it up a little bit. I sold drugs. I ain't gonna hide that, you know what I'm saying? I sold drugs. It landed me in prison. I did a 5-year bid. While I was in jail for those 5 years, I lost my grandmother and my grandfather, and as well as my freedom and a deal with Sony Records. So when I got out of prison, I fell on hard times. I had really nowhere to go. And so that name, Saga Cash, I was running into people striving to do work with them and letting them know I'm Saga Cash, but they're looking at me like, you have no more cash. You need your own money. A lot of guys used to try to convince me to hustle and get back out there and do the thing that landed me in prison again. And I'm like, nah, that's not an option. So I ran into so many people reminding me that I'm not Saga Cash anymore and that I didn't have any cash anymore until I just changed the name to KNOWCASH. I dropped the Saga, put the no on it, and initially it was kNOWCASH. I went on to become viral, singing for Big Mac inside of McDonald's, singing John Legend's All of Me to 2 females down on Myrtle Beach. I just did a whole lot of content. I sung Drake's Started From the Bottom, from an abandoned house, and it just got a whole lot of attention. And as that attention came, I got the attention of like the higher ups, P. Diddy, Busta Rhymes, Big Daddy Kane. You name it. I was meeting a B.O.B. A lot of these guys shook my hand and gave me advice. And I got a video up on my YouTube channel right now today. When I met Busta Rhymes, I'm sorry, he shook my hand and he told me that no cash name, we got to change that. And I'm like, I like that name. I kind of had grown to like the no cash name because I'm a fan of the underdog. And although I didn't have money and I didn't have cash, I believed that I had talent. And I know that people say hard work does beat talent, but that's only when talent don't work hard. And I decided to work hard. And that no cash name got me before some great men like Buster, P. Diddy. Although that name didn't sit well with them, he told me to change it. Well, I considered, but I really liked the name No Cash, and I really didn't want to change the name, and so I prayed about it. And over the next couple of days, the idea came to me. Just put a K and the W on it, and the K and the W stands for knowledge and wisdom. And it was reminding me of a story in the Bible of King Solomon. He was the wisest man in his days, but when he asked God, he had the opportunity to ask God for anything that he wanted, and he could have asked for anything. He could have asked for riches and everything. He asked for knowledge and wisdom, and because he asked for knowledge and wisdom, he was the richest man in his days, or the wisest man in his days, and he became rich because of the wealth, because of his wisdom and knowledge. So the K and the W, I add that to that N-O, and it still says no, but gives it a different meaning. So actually the name is changed, the meaning changed, but the name stays the same. So shouts out to Busta Rhymes, you did get me to change that name, but I kept it the same because I like that. And now my audience is watching this movement of me going from being out on the street with a sign on my neck saying, "We'll sing for food," going inside of restaurants, actually singing for food. And why I said sing for food, people got it misconstrued. I said sing for food because you should only be looking for the basic necessities in life. That's food, clothing, and shelter. Whatever you're doing in life, whether you working on a job or whether you picking up cans or picking up pecans, whatever you're doing, it should be, for the basic necessities of life. Let's don't try to live far beyond our means. And so that's why my sign said we'll sing for food, but it was a toss-up between we'll sing from food or we'll sing for change. And I felt like a lot of change needed to be going on in the world. When I came home from my tenure, I saw a lot of people doing things that I felt like they just needed advice, instructions. And so the knowledge and the wisdom being added to my name, it gave me grounding because I was just singing and dancing and happy-go-lucky out there. When I felt like life ain't all peaches and creams. It's not a bed of roses out here. You need somebody to instruct you. And a lot of the youth need that guidance. And so I felt like, instead of complaining about what's not there, I want to be the change that I wish to see. And so on my channel, on YouTube, because that's where you guys can find me at, on YouTube, my channel is No Cash. It started as kNOWCASH, and you can find it as kNOWCASH, but you also can find it at kNOWCASH, and you also can use the $CA$H. But got on YouTube now, man, and I got a family over there, a community that I call my cashiers and my cashiers. And cashiers are my female fans, and my cashiers are my male fans. And we have moderators over there. And I just want y'all to know that if y'all come to that community, man, we are opening any and everybody. That's why my radio show is called Getting to Know Cash. Because I want y'all to get up close and personal with me. Everything about me, not just the homelessness. A lot of people have the question, is he really homeless? Is he really not? I read every comment that come on my YouTube channel. And some of you guys might be listening to the radio show right now saying, that's that guy. I remember him. But I'm going to let y'all know everything about my movement is a real movement. I just play on perception a lot. For instance, I am really still homeless to this very day. But what I would do is, instead of putting smoke and mirrors on the high end and make y'all think that, a lot of artists, when they get in the game, they put smoke and mirrors. They put the chains on. They give you the cars and the stacks of money. That's not their money. That's not their chains. That's not their cars. They just exaggerate on the high end, which is fine. I feel like you can fake it till you make it. Right? If you're going to get there, that's cool. It's practice for when you get there. But me, on the other hand, I wanted to fake it on the low end, meaning I wanted myself to look worse than what I was as far as my image, because I didn't want my image to lead for me. I wanted my talent, my gift. If my name is No Cash, I don't have any money, and I don't look like anything, nobody's really not going to embrace me unless you have some quality. And I felt like if I was as talented as I knew I was, I could get out here and I can let my talent speak for me, regardless of how I look. When I was reminded of all my friends that was telling me, man, you need to get money. You need to get out here and get you some money before you do this music thing, man. Nobody ain't gonna respect you. It kind of bothered me that they had that perception. And they're not the only ones. There's a lot of people that think that, you know, people respect you because of the things that you've gained, the monetary gain, or how you look, or how much money you got. But in my life, I've learned to value people for morals, values, and standards, and character, and those things. And so I felt like kNOWCASH brought that to me. Aside from Saga Cash and Beyond knows who I was before I went into prison, this kNOWCASH guy who's out here singing for food and letting his talent lead, he brought so much more opportunity to the table for me. And so now I'm grateful for this opportunity with WDRB Media to be able to tell my story, to let the world know who Beyond Artrell McCullough is, the brainchild behind kNOWCASH. Man, this thing kind of like just happened for me too, because I happened to be in a restaurant one day doing what I do. I was in there singing for food, for talking to the manager, trying to get her to give me some food. And she actually gave me a bag of food, more than what I could use. I went outside and I was sharing with the other homeless guys, but before I could get away, a guy ran up to me by the name of Spike Fee. Not Spike Lee, but Spike Fee. And he said, dude, I just heard you singing in there, man. He said, you got a wonderful voice. He was like, why don't you let me help you? I said, but man, I don't really have no money to pay you for your services, so I don't even want to waste your time. He was like, I never asked you for a dime. He was like, man, I just want to put my cameras on you, man. He said, if I could put my cameras on you with you and that talent and my YouTube channel, he was trying to tell me that I could go viral. I didn't know what viral was, didn't know what the word even meant. And so he explained to me that 50,000 views in less than a month was viral, and he believed that I could do that. And I mean, that was the goal, 50,000. Well, we over exceeded the expectations that I had and that he had, because right now today, I have over 70 million views on YouTube in just less than 5 years, and over 222,000 subscribers. And if it wasn't for him believing in me, if it wasn't for him wavering the cost, man, he was shooting videos for all of the local companies and stores in the area, all the local rappers. I mean, he was doing some big boy. Right now today, he's actually quarantined on Tyler Perry Studios, working with Tyler Perry. That's how much he has been doing. And he started my channel like he promised after I went viral, because he said, if you go viral, he said, let me put my cameras on you. I'll shoot it for free. I put the first videos up on my channel. He said, if you begin to go viral like I know you will, I promise to start you your own channel. This could help save your life. This can help you make you some money. And I believe in you. So I was like, okay, when do we start? We got together. We talked about some things. I told him about some dreams that I had of waking up with a sign on my neck saying, we'll sing for food, that I was having when I was in prison. He said, well, you know what, bro? You don't have many changes of outfits, and really your situation is messed up. You're technically homeless. You're sleeping from couch to couch. Why don't we just tell the truth, get you in this one outfit? Because in YouTube, you got to have a change of outfits. He's saying you got to struggle. I was like, man, I don't like that idea, bro. But he was like, look, it's the truth. Don't let it hinder us, man. He was like, look, we get you this one outfit, and then we don't have to worry about what you're wearing. You and your voice would do it, man. He said, just trust me. He said, let's get you one of them signs. You said you had a dream of we'll sing for food. Let's get you that sign. Let's make it. And at first I was like, nah, I really don't. That wasn't sitting well with my spirit. But then I remember listening to Bob Marley a lot, and he always said, tell the children the truth. Tell the children the truth. He was big on truth. And I'm like, okay, well, granted it is the truth. Nobody just goes out and just expose the truth about their adversities like that. And then as I thought about it, I said, yeah, some people do. It's the great people, the people who break barriers, the people who, set trends, the people who aspire great things. They don't be hiding behind their adversities. They wear them on their sleeve. So as he talked to me and got me through it, I was like, okay, man, I'm all right with it. Let's do it. I'll give it a shot. And no lie, after the first video, he said, we're going to go back and get you to do exactly what I saw you doing when I first met you. I said, what's that? He said, you were singing inside of a restaurant, so I'm going to take you to McDonald's. Well, I told him about a jingle that I had for McDonald's that I wrote when I was in prison. He said, well, the best way for us to pitch it to them is for you to put it in this skit. So go inside of the McDonald's, try to get them to get you to sing for a Big Mac. I don't even like Big Macs, to tell y'all that, by the way. But he was like, go in there and sing for a Big Mac, sing your Big Mac jingle, whether they give it to you or not. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to keep recording, brother. He was like, and I'll work my magic. And that's what I did. Before I got in, though, people was wondering what's up with the Doritos. A lot of people see me with 3 bags of Doritos in a lot of my videos and stuff. They're like, what is he doing with the Doritos? Well, he dropped me off at Walgreens outside of McDonald's so he could go inside of McDonald's. He said he was going to order something because McDonald's don't like for you to record on their premises. They don't like their logos and stuff being on certain things without permission. And so I told him I was a firm believer in asking for forgiveness instead of for permission. He was like, what does that mean? I said, let's go in and just try to do what we're going to do. If they catch us and say y'all doing something wrong, let's just say, oh, excuse me, forgive us, we're sorry. And if they don't catch us, we can just continue to go ahead and do what we're doing. He said, all right, cool, I'm going to drop you off outside. Go ahead on in, I'm going to order something. And when I call you, you come in and just do your magic. Well, when he dropped me off, up until this day, I never thought about how the homeless act or how the homeless conduct themselves or how to be homeless. I never even thought about it. And so I'm standing outside like, I look homeless, right? But how do you don't go in here and be this happy-go-lucky guy, or do you? So I got in front of the camera, in front of this car mirror, the window of a car, and I'm practicing what I'm gonna say when I get in there. And as I got my confidence together, I looked behind me and there was a potato chip truck outside of Walgreens, stocking up Walgreens with potato chips. And I said, go to the back of the truck, don't say a word, put your sign on and start singing. I said, don't tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, just don't take a long time. And the white guys on the back of the truck lost their mind. They went to laughing and said, yo, you don't got to sing no more, man. Here you go, man. We got something for you. They read the sign, said, we'll sing for food. And he went and got 3 bags of Doritos and handed them to me. And I said, thank you. And now I'm receiving a call from Spike Fee like, come on in. So now I got the 3 bags of Doritos with a phone call. What do I do? Some just said, just take them on in your hand and go ahead on in and do what you're doing. So now I got 3 bags of Doritos, which was magical because when Spike saw that when I came in, he was like, yo, where did you get the Doritos from? I was like, 2 guys gave them to me from the truck. He said, well, we're going to put them in every video. Do you like Doritos? I was like, yeah, I like Doritos. He said, we're going to put them in there. And needless to say, man, magic was happening just because I faced my adversities. And he convinced me to not be shameful and bashful, but just wear it with pride. And not only wear it with pride, but do something about it. He said, if you feel that bad about your condition and how you look and not having that many sets of clothes and living from couch to couch.
Get up off your do-nothing stool, my good buddy.
And so at the end of the day, I trusted the guy because wholeheartedly I had nowhere else to turn at this point in my life. And I really do thank Spike, because without him believing in me that day and wavering the cost and the fees that it would have cost me to get this guy to shoot for me, if he hadn't did that, who knows where I would have been today. And I just want to say thank you, Spike, and thank you to my cashiers and my cashiers. I'm just gonna get out here and get it. I never ever imagined that I would be the host of a radio show. I never ever aspired to be a disc jockey. I'm an artist / songwriter, I dance a little / now you can put YouTube influencer, but I never ever thought that disc jockey would be added to my repertoire. But I'm saying this to say, I want all of my listeners on YouTube world and out here in radio land to see, don't give yourself too many excuses or stop complaining so much. My new motto for 2021 is no complaints, no excuses, get her done. And so I'm challenging myself to be that change that I wish to see. And so the same way that I motivate and inspire and encourage my fans and followers that no matter what you're going through in life, you face it wholeheartedly and get out and do what you can do for you, and people help those who help themselves. The same way I'm preaching and teaching that, I got to get out here and do that. So I'm showing y'all in real time, look, I don't know nothing about being no disc jockey. I didn't know anything about being a YouTuber. Hell, I still don't know much about being a YouTuber. following suit. You see, I'm doing what people telling me to do. I'm following advice, and I find that to be helpful. And so now we have this jockey added to that, and I have my own radio show, Getting to Know Cash. Wow, who would have imagined? And so now I'm gonna be able to let y'all guys out there in YouTube world know how to get over here, join the community. I want us to just get to know me. It's a metaphor, but I want y'all to get to know me, yes, but also we're gonna get to know cash and currency in its true form and how to achieve it. Because a lot of people is out here doing things in life, man, and running in circles in the name of money, and then never getting enough to talk about. I mean, you're working on jobs, you're working 2 and 3 jobs, check to check, and all you got enough money to do is pay bills at the end of the day. And that was something that bothered me. That was something that discouraged me being behind the wall, coming back out into society, because I just saw a lot of people who had great jobs, making a lot of money, or making decent money, and still struggling. And so it made me, it like I said, it discouraged me to say, well, if they're struggling with all of that, where I'm going to be without, a job, without, I got felonies on my record when I'm going home now. I was just discouraged. And so for a long time, I didn't know what I was going to do. And I would complain back there behind the wall. I would tell guys that I would even say something ignorant, like I don't even know. I don't want to go home because I don't know what I'm going to do. My grandmother and my grandfather's not there. I don't have support. I got felonies on my record. I can't get a job. Maybe I just need to stay back here. And this one guy, we call him Stay Ready. He was a roommate of mine. And he told me, he said, brother, you talking about you don't want to go home and you don't know what you're going to do. He said, man, you be back here singing, getting on my nerves all day. You be all up there singing to them correction officers, all them ladies all up in their face. You got the warden coming in here to listen to you sing your little songs you wrote up there at the church. He said, what you mean you don't know what you're going to do? You get out there and do the same thing you've been doing back here. He was like, man, read the scripture right here. And I don't know what the scripture was. I can't tell y'all where it's at today, but I can tell y'all the scripture. I remember it. The scripture said, your gift shall open up doors and place you before great men. And I used to read it so wholeheartedly until I believed it. And when I placed it in my heart and believed it, I set out into the world when I went home, and I just knew my gift is my gift to gab. I can talk to people and I can sing. I do that like the back of my hand. And so when he shared that with me, man, I didn't know what was going to come from that advice. I just believed it wholeheartedly. And now, using my gift, I'm living proof right here before your eyes that if you use your gift, your talent, and get very passionate about it, and for free too. Don't try to do it for a dollar amount. You gotta have a gift and a talent that you're very passionate about without pay. And then what happens is you will attract the pay that you desire one day. Here's what a wise man told me on my journey. He said, you gotta be willing to do much more work than what you're paid for early on. And then later on in life, you will begin to get paid much more for less work. I said, I got it. And so I set out here to do all this stuff, not because it came with a check or a dollar amount. I was just being true to who I was, my talents, my gifts, and singing. And because of that, now I'm here with a radio show, Getting to Know Cash. Getting to know cash, getting to know all about cash. Now I'm sitting here before you with a YouTube channel with over 222,000 subscribers. And it was because I decided to face my adversities and listen to the advice of people who been down the road that I didn't go down, right, yet. And I took their advice. And you got to face your adversities wholeheartedly. And then things will change for you in your life. And I'm living proof. So a lot of what I'm doing these days and a lot of the titles and the hats that I'm wearing, I'm not quote unquote qualified. I'm just learning as I go along, and I'm learning from experience. And hell, they say experience is the best teacher. And so I'm doing it real time right here on Radio World, at Radio Land right now, and YouTube World. And I want y'all to see that no complaints, no excuses, y'all. Let's get her done for 2021. And I'll be the leader. I tell people all the time, I'm not a boss. I'm a leader. There's a thin line between a boss and a leader. A boss has enough money that they can pay workers to do it for them. And that's all right. That's fine and dandy. But a leader can get out and lead the way and say, come on. meaning they won't send you to do nothing that they are not willing to do themselves. And so I'm a leader in every sense of the word. And I'm setting out to do things that I don't know, that I don't understand, that I don't have the money or the budget to do every day. And it's very discouraging. I can't lie to you guys and say that. And it's very uncomfortable. But I'm here to tell y'all, to inspire and encourage y'all that when you get uncomfortable in your life and in things that you're trying to accomplish and in your endeavors, just know that you're right around the corner from your greatness, because nothing great has ever been accomplished in a comfortable position. I'm going to say that again. Nothing outstanding or great has ever been accomplished from a comfortable position. People have always been putting themselves in uncomfortable situations for years and years and years, and that's how we have a lot of the great inventions that we have today, from the airplane to the car to the television to this very same microphone that I'm talking to you on today, to the very same camera that's recording me right now. People invented these things because they did not give up, because things were so hard for them till they failed and failed and failed and made so many mistakes, much more than we have even tried. And so now we have great things to deal with and to use in our everyday life to help us, because people didn't give up on their dreams. And I want to say to y'all that I am a living example that if you don't give up on yourself and your dreams and your talents and your gifts, and you put wholeheartedly some energy behind it, you too will change your life. And not only will you change your life, you will attract others around you that will be more willing to help you then too, because you're helping yourself. And that's all I'm really sent here to do with this radio show, is to let y'all get to know me, Beyond Artrell McCullough, better known as KNOWCASH, the homie KNOWCASH, the one and only. Also known as Saga Cash, the hip-hop artist, also known as Beyond Knows, the R&B artist. But they all are just me, Beyond Artrell McCullough, and I'm glad to be blessed with the opportunity with WDRB Media for giving me the opportunity to have this radio show. I dreamed of a way to get my story out to all of the people out in radio land or TV land, to let them know I am the homeless guy that y'all saw singing for food or singing John Legend. That John Legend got the big check for all the 30 million views that y'all see. John Legend got that check. I didn't get the check. So I wanted a chance to explain that to people that's saying, is he really homeless or is he not? Look at all those millions of views he got. Is he getting paid? Is that really his channel? What's really going on? Well, now tune into my radio show right here, Getting to Know Cash, and you guys are going to really get to know that. Everything you want to know about me, let's get up close and personal, y'all. I have no punches to hide, no bars to hold. Let's talk about it. I embrace everyone. You hear that theme song is telling you, Getting to Know Cash, whether you like or dislike me, whether you agree or disagree with me, let's just agree to disagree. And I welcome everyone. We're going to be listening to all types of music over here, all genres, and I welcome everybody from all walks of life, because I do believe that unity is the only way that we're going to make a better way for us out here. And so over here at IKC, no, my bad, at KTC Radio, ain't that right?
KTC Radio, baby.
KTC Radio. We're going to make sure that you guys get all of that and more. And I would like to tell y'all, come over and join me on my YouTube channel at KNOWCASH, KNOW Cash, over on YouTube. You simply put that in the search box, rock'em sock'em, bop that subscribe button, turn on your notifications bells, make sure it says all, so that you will be notified whenever we go live, like I am right now, live on YouTube, or whenever we are putting up new, amazing new content. Once again, I am the homie KNOWCASH, and I'm going to sign this thing on off with a big 10-4. Over and out. Peace and love. Y'all stay well and be blessed. And remember, this too shall pass, and the best is yet to come. Holla at your boy.
Bro, I do not ever want to hear you say that
You
are not
now
ready.
you see what I'm saying, man.
I never want to hear you say that you're not ready ever again.
You don't never want to hear me say
You
that?
just talked for
Never.
28 minutes, basically.
You just talked
straight.
for 28 and a half
Bruh,
minutes straight.
you did that.
And
So
that
now
was
you
one
got
of
no
my
one to
favorite.
know?
I have more than enough.
If you want to play a song, you're gonna have to cut something.
Like, forget that.
If your intro
forget
is a
that you
minute,
talked 28 minutes.
it was content.
It was really.
It was great content.
I was
for
almost
28
tearing up. I remember
minutes.
a
Like, we
second, I was
texted
like-
each other.
I texted her. I was
Like,
like,
he
this nigga's
going in.
sick.
Yo,
Hey,
I need
your
for
big
him to see
debut,
y'all
man.
saying that. I need for him to
I was
see
sitting
y'all
there.
saying
I was
that.
just sitting there like,
Nah, that's real talk.
I texted her while you were talking. I was just like, yo, this homie is spitting.
That's
for
facts.
real.
That's facts, man.
And for you to say that you weren't ready.
really well, my brother.
I'm not. Well, let me just be real, and I want to use this as a moment. I'm gonna come around in the camera where y'all at, because I want to see y'all and me. I'm gonna use this as a teaching moment, because truthfully, I just did what I told them in the video. I'm very, very, very uncomfortable. Look, when I tell y'all I'm sweating, I'm sweating. You damn near can see the sweat through my sweater. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sweating. But I'm trying to show people that regardless to great when you are challenged to do great things, right? Let's just say you want muscles. It's hard to get those muscles, and you got to put in some work to get those muscles. But you got to put in the work. You can't go buy the muscles. You can't pay for them. You can't cheat your way through them. You got to put in that work. So no matter how uncomfortable you are, you still got to do what you got to do. So you just told me, you say don't say that no more, and I'm gonna take that advice. But I was telling y'all that at the beginning because I wasn't ready. I felt like I wasn't ready. I'm like, yo, I ain't ready. But now I done did it. Experience said, okay, you did it, and as a result, now y'all like, look, dude, that was great. That gave me confidence. Right. But if I didn't ever do it, I never would have did that. You see, so I'm trying to show my audience, no matter whether you uncomfortable, nervous, scared, sweating, set out to do what you got to do anyway, because me, I work better under pressure.
Absolutely.
You did a great job. You know, I'm gonna be real with you. The reason why I like the content is because it was real, it was original, it wasn't scripted.
It was raw.
And you was just going from your heart, you know, and you gotta respect somebody like that. You know, like we still working, but we listening to your story and we absorbing everything.
Just like a radio listener. Y'all was listening to me just like a listener.
We here working, but we listening. Like he literally texted me like, yo, he over here spitting some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you are. And that's what this is about. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't inspire me reading no script.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see you. Who are you? What's your story? What you been through? You know what I'm saying? And that's why people are going to appreciate and respect this show. You know, like I have been here 6 years. That's some of the realest content I've heard since I've been. I done damn near recorded or been around everybody who's recorded a show here in 6 years. And that was some of the damn realest content I have heard. You know what I'm saying?
I've
like,
been here.
And I ain't got no reason to cap on you. I ain't got no reason to tell you nothing to stroke.
Months, but like just to like I mixed
shit was real.
a lot of shows like
That was
every
real.
week, and like this was probably so far like one of the best shows I've ever listened to. No talk.
Appreciate you, family.
And I got your number. We gonna link. For
Make sure you do.
For
I still need your advice. Listen,
Yeah.
it's right here on my camera. I need your advice. I need your motivation. I need your energy. You young. I know that God gave the youth the strength, and He gave the old people the vision. I got visions, but I need you to help me
We
paint
gonna
the
get
picture.
it, dog.
All
I
right?
got you. I got
I'm
you.
with you, brother.
We
I'm
together,
with you.
but I'm about to go copy these and then. But you guys are good to go. So
we catch up on the time. We did everything we supposed to do. Meet the
Good. 3
engineers.
o'clock
Right,
ran,
one.
yeah, it just was a blessing. The 3 o'clock was running late.
So I did okay.
Wow, look at that, y'all.
You did a great job.
Hey, so I did okay. Joe, cut it out, Joe. You did better than me. You talking about?
We
Man,
sat there,
bro.
we were sitting there like, yo,
Hey,
you did
man.
good too.
Hey,
You know, for both of y'all to be in here stressing us like that, like y'all didn't know what y'all was doing, and we was gonna have all these.
I
issues.
swear I
They
did.
gonna sit their asses right here and kill both shows with no
Easy.
problem. Both of them.
hey, man.
Both of them though.
And
You know
no
what I'm saying?
bloopers,
No
no
bloopers.
bloopers,
That's,
nothing.
that don't
Just-
even
Are you
happen.
serious?
Like,
So y'all
that
be
don't
having
even
bloopers? Y'all be having
Y'all have
bloopers?
to go and edit
People
and tell
first
all that
show.
stuff.
What?
So
Come
that's-
on, man.
Yeah, and for your
Oh my God! I'm sorry, y'all. I have to do that when people send me a cash out, and that was $50.
Listen.
Thank you very kindly. Let me take. I'm sorry. Let me see who that was. You about to get me in trouble here? Hold on. Yo,
the energy is crazy, yo.
good God.
But I'm gonna hit you up later on today.
Make sure you do, man. Make sure you do,
All
bro.
right, I'll talk to you
Shouts
later,
out to Miss Peaceful Calm for the Cash App donation. I am so happy for you. At work, I see you. Oh, thank you very kindly, ma.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's the love I've
You are such a sweetheart, ma. Oh, wow.
love.
You about to
Yes,
get, look,
sir.
she coming to kick me out. There she go.
I am not.
She's like, who is that around here making all that?
Not believe it.
Look here, y'all.
Hell yeah, you coming to give me some work. I'd rather
Look
you put
here.
them out to give me
I'm
work.
having a great time, y'all. I'm gonna sit over here and soak it in, Joe. Let's don't rush, Joe. We gotta soak this in. We gotta get some pictures too. You bull jiving. We gotta get some pictures before we leave.
Can I get a couple pictures?
Yeah, we got to. You talking about can you? This is our
Y'all
workstation
wanna
right now,
stand
man.
up? There's a whole another one in the back too. If y'all want to get some.
I'm actually
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of
yeah.
these for my
Matter of fact, we
studio.
want to get one with the mic sitting down, and then
Is
one
it possible to get
Oh,
one?
Kim doing some coaching sessions. Okay.
Is it possible to get one of these right?
like one of these, right?
Yeah, you can order them. Email
And then you can get you
I'll
can
put
make
it in my studio.
You can put
listen,
your
you
own
listen, you can
logos
get this
on
one,
there.
and you can make you one with your logo, JK, and your media, and yeah, all your little stuff. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Can you give me a couple of pictures of somebody?
He's been here since 2:45.
All right.
Tell him when we finishing up. He come on right in. Give me like 2 minutes. We done.
All right. Get your mic. Go get your pull your mic over to you. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, 'cause we official.
Hold the mic one time. There you go.
I get the one up top. You already know. It's all about these angles. Let me look like y'all in action. Y'all just act like y'all just kicking.
Okay, yeah, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right.
They on their live looking like, what are they doing?
Come on. Now we gotta stand up and take.
You did a slow motion picture?
I don't know what the hell going on.
I think you might have had those. I just picked it up.
Oh, did I? I got you. I don't know. Don't get me down. Whatever you
Talking about
had.
all the ones that you do.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh man,
Hey, remember that JK, baby? It's gonna be worldwide, right?
Y'all see that JK? That's right. KC, JK, holla at your boy.
Playing no games out here.
Yeah, y'all looking official out here for sure. All right.
That's all I need.
Thank you.
No doubt, fellas.
Take a picture of your YouTubers. Hey.
Look, y'all on camera. And took a picture of y'all. Boy, we
Picture of all y'all.
Y'all at your YouTube. Hey, yo, y'all, Fit So Fly, support this man, yo. This man got a story, and it's up to us to uplift him. You know what I'm saying? He, especially the sisters out there. It's our jobs to keep this man uplifted now. You know what I'm saying?
Do you hear what she's saying?
It's our job. We can't fail this man, all right? We gotta have his back.
And with that being said, I'm gonna close this thing on off. Once again, I am the homie No Cash, and I'm gonna sign this thing on off with a big tenfold. If anybody want to cash out me anything while I'm up here in the Charlotte area, continue cashing out. I'll holler at y'all when I come back on live when we get to the room. Thank y'all, man. I'm so excited for this opportunity. I'm excited to smash my first show. I got a 30-minute show. I'm gonna be letting y'all know exactly how y'all can tune in by going to WDRB Media. Matter of fact, right here, right now, I'm going to get her to help me with that because my ass don't know what the hell to do. So hold on one quick second. Can you help us tell them how to tune into my radio show?
Well, first, what y'all want to do is go to iHeart Radio, download that app, go to WDRB.
That's
Media,
iHeart Radio.
iHeart.
iHeart Radio. Did y'all see that?
iHeart Radio. Download the app. Go to WDRB Media, that's our radio station on there, and then tune in whatever day and time the show air, and we locked in. What we Friday nights?
Friday at
7.
7. Y'all look, we got
Friday
Friday at 7
got
o'clock. We
it
didn't
locked
change
in.
that thing, and I'm at 30 minutes now. Y'all better
we're
tune
official.
in, man, and help me out. And plus, guess what now?
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question on camera, both of y'all. I get paid. Hey, turn around, cuz. We get paid for this?
The sponsors, yes.
I don't speak on nobody, man.
Hey,
But we do
hey,
get paid.
hey,
Definitely get paid.
We definitely get paid. Y'all better holler at your boy. So
Y'all
look
hear
at
that? He need them sponsorships.
we need them sponsorships for me to
sponsorships.
get paid. So y'all heard that. We got and look at the little pretty lady at the front there. She was about to kick me out making all that noise. Oh my God! I had to do it again. Boy, y'all trying to get me in trouble. Let me see who that was.
Remember, I was telling you like you got off late, man.
Thank you very kindly.
My girl wanted to come come too, but she had to work.
Whew. Once again, I'm gonna sign this thing on off with a big 10-4. I'm the homie No Cash, and I'm gonna sign it off with a big 10-4. Over and out. Peace and love. Y'all stay well and be blessed. Holla at your boy, man. I'm gonna come back on live later on.